Taxpayer money is to be directed at projects that turn household rubbish into electricity. It's part of a deal struck by environment ministers in response to China no longer accepting Australia's waste plastics and paper. Queensland councils today set an ambitious goal to eliminate waste going into landfill by 2028. As Andrew Probyn reports, rules will also be tightened when it comes to packaging.
From this to this. Waste-to-energy plants are more common overseas, but they're being seen as a possible solution to an export problem.
The urgent issue of recycling and waste, particularly in light of the decision by China to no longer accept waste from over 100 countries.
That's left Australia stuck with 1.3 million tonnes of recycled waste it can't ship out. For some councils, it's become so problematic, recyclables are simply being buried.
This is an issue for all three levels of government.
And as the piles of reusable refuse get taller, demands for something to be done go higher.
Australians are actually very good recyclers, and we've all got lots of coloured bins.
Maybe so, Prime Minister, but not as good as the Swedes, who send as little as 1% of their rubbish to landfill. While half of their waste gets recycled, the other half gets fed into sophisticated incinerators to generate electricity and heating for Swedish households.
Up to 2% of Australia's energy needs could be met by waste to energy.
The Environment Minister has asked the Clean Energy Finance Corporation to prioritise $200 million for such projects.
It cannot be used, and it should never be used as a replacement for reusing materials, recycling materials.
If burning waste, burning plastic is your answer to this recycling crisis, you're asking the wrong question.
As for a main source of Australia's waste, Environment Ministers today agreed to make all packaging recyclable, reusable or compostable by 2025, a deadline that places the humble coffee cup on the endangered list.
Ministers have struck the right chords with their package today, but they haven't made two sounds that count, the sound of detail and the sound of dollars.
No time to waste. Andrew Probyn, ABC News, Canberra.